What is going on, guys? John here for another food review. And today we are back at Arby's to check out the pork belly sandwich. Now, for those of you who don't know, pork belly is essentially bacon. Now, how they make bacon is they take pork belly and they cure it, whether it be in some sort of brine or whatever, and then they smoke it. So Applewood smoked bacon is what they do. So they take the pork belly and they brine it and then they smoke it. So this sandwich is basically thick cut, uncured bacon. So if this tastes terrible, then the world is just going to end soon because I don't see how that's even possible. But here we have the sandwich. We got the combo, fries and a drink. The sandwich was $6.49. So let me get you in here for a close-up. All right, so here we have the pork belly sandwich. As we can see, it does kind of look like just massively thick pieces of bacon. If you flip over the sandwich and kind of look at it from this angle, you can see really what I'm talking about. It's basically just two mega thick strips of bacon. That one on top looks very, very good. This one on the bottom also looks good, but also looks very, very fatty. So let's check it out, guys. Alrighty, let's eat. It is time to check out the pork belly sandwich. I'm gonna go in for the less fatty part first so we can get some of that flavor of the meat. Here we go. This is no joke. Wow. It's definitely very fatty, but it's definitely very good. Like, this entire piece right here is just 100% fat. I mean, don't get me wrong, it tastes delicious. It's just like, I just don't want an entire mouthful of fat. All right, guys, so the Arby's pork belly sandwich, it was delicious. It had two very, very thick pieces of pork belly. It had cheddar cheese, it had onion straws, it had barbecue sauce, it had mayo, and then it had their nice bun. So it had everything you need, and like I said, pork belly is bacon. It's just uncured bacon. Very thick, very tender bacon. So the only problem with this sandwich is there was too much fat. Now, I'm well aware, you get something like prime rib, and you get a lot of fat with it. You order something like a ribeye steak, and you get a lot of fat with it. But it's always in moderation. I mean, when you get bacon, you can cook the hell out of it, and a lot of the fat kind of tightens up, gets crispy, gets crunchy, gets flavorful, gets delicious. And there's obviously different grades of bacon. That's why they have the little window in the back of the bacon at the grocery store, so you can peel back the little cardboard, look at it, and be like, well, this is too much fat in this bacon, I'll try a different package. Because there's different levels of fat, different levels of meat. So this particular sandwich that I got, again, I don't know if they're all like this, it just had too much fat. So it's like, if you're at the grocery store looking at pork belly, and you peel back the little cardboard on the bacon thing, and it's just 90% fat, that's the cut of meat that they chose for this sandwich. So there were two pieces. The first was thin, and it had probably a 60 to 40% fat ratio, 60% meat, 40% fat, which was great. It was tender, the fat was very flavorful, melty, juicy, just melted in your mouth. Awesome flavor from that. But the second piece, the second half of the sandwich, was more like 80% fat, 20% meat, and it really just tasted like chewing on mushy grease. So if they improve the ratio of the sandwich, it would be perfection because it has so much meat, it has so much tender, delicious pork belly, the cheddar cheese, the onion straws, barbecue sauce, and the mayo. You can't go wrong with the ingredient set. It's just the cut of meat that they chose was just too damn fatty. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're one of those people who get some prime rib and you literally eat the fat, I know some people that do that. Like, they will literally eat pure fat and they enjoy the hell out of it. Then you'd love this sandwich. But in my opinion, I like the fat in moderation with the meat. You know, they kind of balance each other out, and this just had a little bit too much. So overall, guys, the pork belly sandwich from Arby's is going to get a 6 out of 10, just for the reasons that I mentioned before. If they change the ratio up, it would definitely be a 10, but this one is gonna get a 6. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I do appreciate it. Please give it a thumbs up. If you liked it, please subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later.